started a new pilot program called iMaths, in which 60% of the freshmen are given iPads. The goal of this program is to enhance the students' education using modern technology.
According to our survey, 62% of the iPad students thought the iPads enhanced their learning. Keep watching to find out some students' perspectives on the program.
This is the iPad that the freshman class received. It has a really protective case from preventing the iPads from breaking. Participate in the iPads pilot program freshman Zoe Schneider recalls her experience. What has been your favorite app so far?
Definitely my Facebook and my Instagram apps. Those are very educational. Communication, it's where the world is going.
Yes. Your least favorite app?
Most of the school ones, especially that writing one that deletes all my work. That makes me quite upset.
How do the iPads influence you educationally?
They let me take my work where I go.
Do you think the iPads have helped you educationally?
Yes, they really have. I'm able to do my work where I want because it's up to me now.
How do iPads influence your grades?
Certainly. Most of my work is considered missing because my iPad decides to not turn it in, which is very upsetting, but that's okay.
If they use iPads next year, what should they change?
We shouldn't have to carry around all of our notebooks and textbooks. We should have everything on the iPad. I think that would make a lot more sense.
What was your favorite part about the iPad experience?
Getting to use all of the new apps was wonderful.
Freshman Kathleen DeLuna tells us about her negative experience with the iPad program. What has been your favorite app?
I really like Office HD. Even though it crashes a lot, it really does help when you're on long road trips or going to volleyball practice or going to swim practice or something, and you want to quick type up a piece of paper, a worksheet or something like that. For history especially, that's what I have to do a lot. So.
What was your least favorite app?
Google Docs. There we go. Google Docs is terrible, and it crashes all the time, and it never works, and I do not like it at all.
Do you find the iPads more of a distraction?
A lot of people in class are definitely playing their bike race, or a lot of bike race, a lot of unnecessary YouTube videos, things that are just kind of stupid and not really helping with education.
What's the best part of having iPads?
I'd say specific projects that we get for classes.
Overall, do you think that the iPads helped you or not?
No, I don't. It's a really big distraction. That's the main part of it. And also, they're really glitchy.
Freshman history teacher Carolyn Cahill gives us her take on the iPad program.
Do you think the iPad program has enhanced student learning?
Yes, I do think that the iPad program has enhanced student learning. One of the real benefits, I think, of it is that it allows students to engage in the material in a different manner than they can without that device or in sort of more traditional setting in the classroom.
What do you think is the most beneficial part of the iPad program?
What I think is most beneficial is that it allows students to create projects in different ways. What I like about it is that it really personalizes student learning so that students feel really engaged and invested in what they're doing when they get to select how they're going to present the material they're creating.
What was the worst part of using the iPads?
Well, I think one of the biggest challenges is technical issues that come up, that sometimes things don't work as you want them to. With some of the apps will sometimes have some glitches.
Do you think Marimani should use the iPads next year?
I do think we should continue to use the iPads. I think it's a really exciting opportunity to engage in learning in a new way. There's more and more that's being created on the iPads every day.
The iMath students had conflicting opinions on how the iPads helped them educationally, whereas the iPad teachers thought it was a great addition to their class. Thanks for watching, and go Math!